Hey guys, what's good? YDRants here, and today I want to talk about thoroughness or attention to detail. Because one thing I realized, especially today, is that when you don't have attention to detail, things mess up pretty freaking quickly. So, what happened to actually make me think about this? So, I had to go and change my wife's car, her oil, due to changing some light oil level symbol flashed in the car. She asked me if I can go and change it. So I said, okay, fine. I looked it up, went to the car store, Halford's here in the UK, and I went into the store, looked for the type of oil that I needed, and I went to the counter to go and see if this is the right one. I told them the name of my car, and they gave me the oil. They pointed me to the oil that it was. Now the guy, what he did was, he didn't look it up. He didn't type it into his little keyboard or anything. He just went in and he effectively just said, "Is that one?" So I picked it out, put it on the counter. But something said to me, go check, see if it actually is that one." So I went and I did that, and I spoke to one of his colleagues, and I said, "Can I just check to see if this is the right oil I'm supposed to have?" And they went, "No, that's not the oil." So I gave them my license plate number, and they said, "No, that's not the oil. There's only two oils that you can actually use, but that's not one of them." Um, and then he said, "Where did you read that from?" I said, "Your colleague right there literally just told me, he was dealing with another customer at the time. Colleague right there told me that that was the one." And he looked at him, turned around and said, "Did you actually check the system?" He said, "No, I didn't." And I was like, hmm. Now, if I bought it without double checking, what I would have done was put oil in my wife's car that would have damaged her engine. The warranty could have been compromised at that point, and I probably would have to pay something about that. So the 5 seconds he could have went and checked to have done that, I could have walked out the store, bought it, thought nothing about it, and then I would have had something bigger to deal with off the back of that. Which made me think to myself, attention to detail, being thorough is very important. Especially when there's money on the line, or when there's someone else's stuff on the line, being very thorough to detail is quite important. And I was just thinking about other examples of people not being thorough and things being really crap because of it, right? So there are a couple of things I thought about when looking at that, which I kind of wanted to share and bring up. Some of it's from the world of work. Comment as well down below. What are experiences you've had when someone wasn't thorough and it caused a bad reaction for you, or for someone else that you know. Um, so I have one here from a CEO of a cargo shipping company, and basically what they had here is the fact that if they don't check their email addresses before hitting the send button, they send an internal email laying out a strategy of how to take care of the competition to a key competitor. Uh oh. So they didn't check their email before sending it, and they replied, or sent off an email to the competitors on how to decimate the competition themselves. That's a big no-no. Oh boy. Um, so basically, make sure you check your emails before you click send is one of them. And that's having attention to detail. It's all about making sure that all those little things are in place before you go off and you hand it off to somebody else. Let's see another one. This one is more of a publishing company for different type of books. And as an editor, they say that attention to details are important. Obviously, that's their job. It's what they do. If they don't pay attention to details all the time, then they will miss something out, or a error will be in the book. So that's interesting. So making sure that you do everything you need to do, and when you check as an editor, I'm sure that'd be important because you have a really big spelling mistake or grammar mistake, people will point it out. So the fewer the comments people need to make about your stuff, I guess it's the better. Here's one. Um, so someone was a spelling, they spelled their name wrong on their own resume, which I don't understand how you can do that. Um, but somehow it did. So if you can't even spell your own name right on your own resume, then that's weird. But maybe it's how they did it. Who knows? These are like sort of small minor things, right? Um, A major attention to detail could be a case of like what will happen with my one. So the fact that the car needed a specific type of oil, but the guy was willy nilly on how we did his stuff, and because of that, well, I could have been, I could have had lots of money I had to pay for the engine itself and to treat the oil if I actually poured in the wrong oil. So that is important, making sure that when you do something, do it properly. Just double check. It won't kill you. It won't hurt you. If anything, it'll save you more trouble down the line. Now, I'm not gonna say I'm the most thorough person. My wife would disagree with that a lot. Um, and so that's one of the things I thought about with this channel is talking about these topics, but then giving my take on what I read, what I come across, what's coming to my head, what I've experienced, and how I can use it to help, well, better someone else's life, entertain some people, and also get the conversation rolling about what happens when lack of detail will cost someone something serious, you know? So, with that in mind, didn't want to make this video too long. I hope you guys found this video informative, fun, or you could share your own story with me. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video with anyone else you think might be interested in a video like this. And yeah, that's kind of it. I'm out. Peace.